The Vikings are taking a summer break right now before breaking out a brand new offense in 2022. It's a passing game expected to take flight, but the question is, what does that mean for that guy right there, Dalvin Cook? The Vikings running back is ready for whatever his role looks like while wearing a new number this year as well, number 4, a tribute to his late father. Here's more with DC4.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
Here's Cook, bouncing it, end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Vikings.
Because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and biting and riding on his horse. He's going the distance.
You know me, I always come back with the mindset of earning everything that I get. And regardless of we had new coaches or not, my mindset never changed of who Dalvin Cook is and how I approach the new year. I want to push guys. I want to push this team. Be that leader they look for. Not just vocally, but do it by example. So, nothing never changes for me. How I grind and how I look towards the year.
So how does Dalvin Cook fit into this new offense? I think that's the question that everybody wants to know right now. For a passing offense, you're a running back. Yeah. Where do you fit into the puzzle after a couple of weeks?
Wherever they want me to fit in at. We got to run the football. That's a must, so we got to do a good job of that. However many touches I get, I'm going to take advantage of it. But I'm just ready to win games. Wherever I fit in at, if it's an opportunity for me to help us win a game, put me in there, coach. That's my mindset. Whatever it is, just throw me out there, and I'm ready to make a play.
There was a lot of talk about you lining up at wide receiver in OTAs, and you were a little hush-hush about that. I think you let your Twitter do the talking because you put a clip out there of you catching a pass against the Steelers. How much of a new challenge do you view this as, maybe being wide receiver Dalvin Cook?
Not a challenge, man. Just rising to the occasion. I've been through that all my life, and I could get the ball 30 times, and you can give it to me 30 more times the next game. So it's like, and then I go out there and catch 5, 10 passes. So it's like same thing, but it's like being a bell cow running back. It's like what I pride myself on being, one of them old school, work done. Just
the
being
Florida State guy. I knew you were gonna go.
Yeah, just being one of those guys, just being a guy, just not being a running back. I know I can run the football. I see holes good. My vision is great, feet good, everything. But just being one of those guys, just being out there, just playing ball.
Being an old school football player.
Just playing ball. That's what I try to do. I just like playing football.
Do you think the game's kind of missing some of that?
At some point,
that mentality of a running back wanting to be a running back?
At some point, it does kind of shy away, but having that running back in the backfield with that mindset, you can't get away from it. So
you got to be what you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be me, and just the other part gonna come with me. Just coming out here working, me just coming out here putting the repetitions in, and just buying into what the coaches got for me.
New coaching staff, new season, but is there something from last year that sticks with you as you get ready for what's to come in 2022?
Like I said, how I approach every year, what always stuck with me. We drafted players, new players came in, my job on the line. So it's grind time, you know what I'm saying? I always tell myself when I reach start, get back in your rookie mode, get back into you being a freshman at Florida State, how you pushed yourself and the things you did to get to the point where I'm at right now. So I always just sit back and analyze myself and put myself back in the mode of being a rookie or just being that young player that just want to grind and just want to work.
You mentioned Kevin O'Connell and you mentioned the word leader. He called you that. And this is a guy, I know the previous coaching staff had a lot of respect for what you do. But for a guy who just gets here and views you as a leader both on the field and off the field, what does that mean to you as a guy who describes himself that way?
It means a lot. KO been here a few months, and for him to look at me like that is great. I know he could, hear around the building, how much, how I carry myself and how I go about my business and work. But for him to see, that I just put my head down and I work. Everything is by example with me, and I don't want to know other way. I just want to be the guy that helped the next guy get to where he want to go, and that's just how I've always been.
So new coach, new season, and let's not ignore the obvious, the new number. This is something you've wanted for a long time. I will say it's a little more slimming than 33. You feel that way? Or is that the work that you put in too?
Nah, I feel that way. The number makes you feel a little lighter. It's just in the number, it make me feel light. Like I feel light. I feel like myself. Like
Was the old saying, look good, play good?
yeah. Hey, look, another Florida State guy too.
So how does it feel to be wearing that number again? Granted, you haven't done it in a game yet, to be back in the number that you made a name for yourself in college and in high school. What does that mean?
Yeah, it means a lot. The number means a lot. All my brothers would. Family tradition for me. It's a tradition back home in my high school, my youth. It meant a lot to my dad. So all around the numbers just fit for me to be back in it, having fun. New energy with the coaches. It's just, everything is just tied right in. So just got to finish the deal, man. Got to just go out here and have a good year.
I know your brother James wishes he could be wearing number 4 right now, but he's in Buffalo, was just drafted.
Yeah.
You mentioned your dad. I know your dad means a ton to you.
Yeah.
There's a moment that sticks with me from last year when you were asked at the end of the season, what do you play for? And you showed that tattoo of your dad. What would he say right now to see both of his sons playing in the NFL?
There's a smile. You know my dad, he really don't talk a lot. He's like my little brother. They like more of like
Strong as
showing.
silent time.
Yeah, he just smiled. And it always, for me, to see my mom and my dad smile just meant the world to me. Like just seeing them smile and seeing where we come from, and to see both of us in the NFL and see how much he pushed us when we was younger. My dad was tough on us when we was in football when we was younger. So
That's a football dad, man.
Yeah, so to see where we at today, you know, just to appreciate him for getting us here, helping us, you know, get to where we at. You know, we all appreciate it. Me and my brothers appreciate it. So, you know, we just got to go out here and just do our thing like we was pushed to do. So that's
Make it proud.
Yeah.
So your brother was drafted by the Buffalo Bills. You guys meet on week 10. So I don't think you'd be sharing any secrets before then with him. But how much do you keep in touch with him? You mentioned how much of a mentor and leader you try to be here. But now for your family, what's that relationship and dynamic?
Yeah, that's different. With him, you know, everything I got in the toolbox, I try to empty it out to him. You know, if it's a little knowledge, if it's a little correction that I could give him, I try not to be too picky on him, but you know, they're just a big brother in me. I want
That's what a good mentor does.
Yeah, I want to see him be great. I talk to him every day, just trying to make sure he mentally, you know, where he need to be at, you know, at this stage, and you know, they rookie start. So I talk to him a lot, just trying to give him that little edge, that little step on everybody, just let them know, you know, just keep your head down and work on payoff.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right. You mentioned playoffs. You want to walk us through a play, like what goes through the mind of Dalvin Cook?
And remorse, assail him, impale him with monster truck force.
Say we're running off right tackle.
Yep.
I'm the worst middle linebacker you've ever seen in your life. Walk me through what's running through the mind of Dalvin Cook.
You said to play off right tackle, right? So if we get the play in, you know, I kind of let the play diagnose in my head, and then I get my alignment right. I try to get to my alignment as fast as possible, so I can get a tell of what the defense, you know, got going on. And once I kind of read what the defense got going on, now it's my turn to let my abilities and talent take over.
All right. Well, let's see some of those talents and abilities.
Now it's time to see what the defense is, what their front is, what the linebackers at, how I move them, where I put them at. And, you know, if it's off right tackle, it's my job to get my alignment onto them linebackers by, you know, pressing my blocks, or, you know, getting good reads, or just hitting the line of scrimmage how I'm supposed to hit it. So once I get the play in, now it's time to see what the defense got going on.
Yeah.
And once I see that, now my abilities do what they do. And
all right, let's snap that ball and see what you got. I'm the worst middle linebacker. Put a move on me if you feel like it, man.
Get it? We go off right, and then if you go to do what you're doing now, just put my foot in the ground. We go like this way. So it's just that easy, just to get a linebacker to move and just to get where you need to go out in your spot. So it's just about getting people to move mentally. It's about playing mind games with linebackers. So it's about who got the best mind game. That's how I think about it.
Well, best of luck in the games this coming
Appreciate
forward.
it, my guy.